Good evening, everyone. Just a reminder that since we are holding our meeting virtually, it's required that everyone just has their audio muted until necessary. Anyone who hears from the public for public comment, we will select you to speak. You'll be reminded to say your name and address as well prior to public comment, and we will say your name for that time when you will speak. Ms. Yako, the floor is yours.
It is. All right. Knock, 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 because I don't have the gavel, whatever. Okay. Okay. All right. I call to order the Coatesville area school board, the school district school board meeting. It's scheduled for January 27th, 2026. The mission of the Coatesville area school district, rich in diversity and committed to excellence, is to create innovative educational experiences which are funded by the taxpayers, supported by the community, delivered by dedicated teachers and administrators to ensure all students will become responsible, contributing global citizens. Madam Secretary, please call for the roll.
Lear Nyako.
Here.
Steve Wilson.
Here.
Bob Connect.
Here.
Beth Brindle.
Here.
Holly Charest.
Here.
Shauna Maxwell.
Here.
Liz Muirhead.
Here.
Donna Rowland.
Here.
Robin Seagreaves.
Here. Okay, at this time, I ask everyone to stand for a moment of silence and a salute to the flag. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. Thank you, Liz.
Indivisible,
with
liberty and justice for all.
This is very weird. Sweet. All right. To my colleagues, is there any additions, deletions, or modifications to this evening's agenda? Seeing none, we will move on to public comment. The board has requested that anyone wishing to speak on agenda items, please list their name, address, phone number, and the agenda item on the sheet provided. There is a 3-minute time limit per person. Public comment at this time is limited to agenda items only. There will be another opportunity for public comment later in the evening. Who is our first speaker?
Our first person is Charlotte Dawson. She is a senior at Cache High School.
Awesome.
And her email is, Dear board members, my name is Charlotte Dawson. I'm a senior at Cache, and I am taking the electronic journalism class this year. The computers we currently have take a long time to upload our files, and sometimes we can't upload things due to the lack of storage. It is hard to be creative when we don't have updated equipment because of our deadlines. Much of our time is spent waiting for the computers to load. In addition, some of our computers don't work, and with the software we currently have, you can only edit on the same computer, which makes it difficult when someone else is using the computer that you need. Both the electronic journalism class and the yearbook class will benefit greatly from the new computers, software, and editing tools. With the new technology, we can create a nicer book pages, CTV episodes, the senior video, and any other upcoming projects. Please consider helping to make learning and participating in these classes more accessible and fun. Thanks for your help. Sincerely, Charlotte Dawson.
Awesome. That's it.
I have a Mr. Michael Parlett on here. I'm not sure, Mr. Parlett, are you here for public comment? I'm going to assume that's a no.
Okay.
Let me just double check here to make sure that is it, Ms. Yako.
All righty. Okay. There's no special reports this evening. Approval of the minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from December 9th, 2025 reorganizational meeting, as well as the school board meeting, subject to any additions, deletions, modifications, or clarification.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions, comments, or discussion? Madam Secretary, please call for the vote.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Holly Charest,
Yes.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Lear Nyako,
Yes.
Donna Roland.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Do you want me to read executive session, or do we have our, I'm looking at the,
Beth,
oh, yep, Bethany.
I can read that. Yep.
Okay, yep, thank
Good
you.
evening, everyone. Quick announcement. The board met in executive session on January 12th, 2026, and just prior to this evening's meeting to discuss the following items: confidential personnel matters, matters related to collective bargaining and labor relations, the matter docketed before the Unemployment Compensation Board at 2025-081-224-RO, matters docketed before the Chester County Court of Common Pleas at 2024-06456-TT and 2025-00413-TT, matters docketed before the Federal District Court of the Eastern District of Pennsylvania at 2024-CV4180, matters of potential litigation, as well as matters protected by the attorney-client privilege.
Thank you, appreciate it. I assume we don't have any student representatives this evening. I think you did
Correct.
tell me that already, but I just wanted to double check. Okay, awesome. Superintendent report, did you want to add anything? I know you're not doing a full report until next
I'm not
month.
doing a full report, and
Okay.
actually, my report and the student report will go out with the Raider review tomorrow, so everyone's aware of the last month's highlights and everything. But I do want to take a moment just to extend a thanks and appreciation to all the school board members, as January is National School Board Month Appreciation. And we did have a line of activities established for this meeting. We are going to move this to the February meeting. So the board members, please be on the lookout for just appreciation from our students, our staff, and just our community as a whole. So thank you for all you do and your time that you volunteer for our district for the betterment of our students and staff. Our next meetings will be on February 10th. Those will be the committee meetings at 6 p.m. in the Learning Center here at the Administration Building. And then February 24th will be our regular school board meeting at 6 p.m. Again, here in the Learning Center at the school board or at the Administration Building. Thank you.
Great. All right, we're on to number 9, adoption of consent agenda. Committee meeting action items considered routine will be enacted upon one motion unless removed for separate action upon board request. The purpose of the consolidated motion is to expedite governing board action in all consent items, which are not held for discussion. Items that have been held for discussion by the governing board will be enacted upon at the time the item is discussed. I am removing, and Liz, correct me if I'm wrong, for finance, letter A, Q, R, and S. Right? Is that correct? You're on mute, so I can't see.
Yes, that's fine.
Great, awesome. Education, letter Q, which I will be reading tonight. Is there anything else that needs to be added to education?
Nope, that looks right.
Okay. Ms. Brindle, do you want to add anything from operations?
No, thank you. Nothing from
No.
operation.
And policy committee?
No, nothing to add.
All right, awesome.
Can I suggest that we actually pull J under operations only because I think it would be nice to tie that to the student comment that we heard, because that's the agenda item that it refers to.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Okay. Sorry, Beth, giving you work to do.
Just
No
one.
worries.
Just
All
one.
good.
Just one.
Thanks.
Added it. Okay. And I've asked all my colleagues if they wanted to add it, and you just did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, seeing that we've added with all those items removed, may I have a motion to approve consent agenda?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments or discussion? Madam Secretary, please call for the vote.
Holly Charess,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Donna Roland,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Lauren Yacco,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Beth Brindle.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay. We move on to the Finance Committee items held from the consent agenda, starting with letter A. Recommended action that the Board of School Directors approve the financial statements and bills payables list as presented. I note that we have the treasurer's report for both October and November listed in the attached content. Do I have a motion
Motion.
and a second?
Second.
Any questions or discussion on the items attached? Okay, seeing none, call for the vote.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Donna Roland,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Holly Charess,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Lauren Yacco.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay, moving on to letter Q, creation of extra duty position. Recommended action that the Board of Directors approve the creation of one school news program advisor for the campus starting in the 2025-2026 school year. This position will pay 520 units, and unit pay is based on years of experience. This position will be responsible for the overall operation, production, and direction of the school's news program, both online and broadcast, providing students with hands-on experience in journalism, media production, and communication. And this is something we used to have as a class. We had been looking for somebody to run this club and had not found anyone. And recently the yearbook advisor stepped up to do this. So do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Okay. Any questions or comments on this item? All right. Seeing none, call for the vote.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Lauren Yacco,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Donna Roland,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Holly Charess,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Moving on to letter R, the creation of 2 personal finance teachers. Recommended action that the Board of School Directors approve the creation of up to 2 personal finance teachers due to the requirements that all PA schools will be required to implement mandatory personal finance courses that student must complete between grades 9 through 12 beginning in the 26-27 school year. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Okay. Just a note that this is in case we actually need to hire those teachers. It may be that we can fill those positions with existing staff, but this is a PA state mandatory requirement, so we want to make sure that we're able to hire new personnel if we cannot staff those courses from within the existing certifications. Are there any questions or comments? Okay. Seeing none, call for the vote.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Donna Roland,
Yes.
Lauren Yacco,
Yes.
Holly Sharess,
Yes.
Steve Wilson.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay. And finally, we have letter S, the Human Resources Report. Recommended action that the Board of School Directors approve the resignations, appointments, new positions, leaves of absence, transfers, changes of status, and corrections as presented. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
And a second?
Second.
Okay. I wanted to call out a few things on this item, and certainly others, please feel free to jump in to add any thoughts. But new appointments, I wanted to point out that the assistant principal position at Rainbow is being filled by Jennifer Becker, if approved. So that's very exciting. Also, in the resignations, we've been notified of the pending retirement at the end of the school year of Rita Tingle Lewis, who is a beloved music teacher who's run the Meister Singers for many, many years. So wanted to call that out and certainly open it up for anyone else to call out any items from this that they wanted to share.
Ms. Muirhead, I would like to address it as well. And as you can see, I'm very excited about this month's report because an assistant principal, a guidance counselor, and a special ed teacher. Three of the areas that are really more difficult positions to fill. And I feel like we have done a great job, and I credit the HR department and just all the work they've done in sorting through the candidates. But I think just to, special education teachers in particular, we know that they're hard to come by.
Yes.
But I also feel that we are making a difference in the district and individuals wanting to come here because in the candidate polls, we have some very qualified candidates who are, excited to want to come to the district. And that, unfortunately, there's so many positions, but now we are filling them. And I know that Mr. K over at Rainbow is going to be very excited to have his new assistant principal, Ms. Jennifer Becker. I also want to point out for Rita Tingle Lewis because she's been near and dear to my heart ever since I came to this district. And anytime I've said, "Hey, Rita, we need the Meister Singers here. Can you do it?" Absolutely, without even a question. So she's been phenomenal, and she's going to be some big shoes to fill in that position. So thank you to all her dedication over the years.
Any other comments or questions on this item?
No, I mean, I want to say the same thing, but everybody said it already. So I look forward to celebrating your retirement at the end of the year, girl.
All right. With that, call for the vote.
Lauren Yacco,
Yes.
Holly Sharess,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes. Sorry.
that's okay, Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Donna Roland.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay.
All right.
That concludes the Finance Committee portion.
Thank you, Liz. I'm going to read for Robin this evening, but I'm also reading off a different computer, so bear with me. Letter Q, that the Board of School Directors approve the memorandum of understanding between the Coatesville Area School District and Union Community Care for the collaboration to provide on-site primary health for Coatesville Area School District students and families. Union Community Care will provide services all 12 months of the year at Coatesville Area Senior High School. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
I pulled this because we've gotten a lot of emails recently from our 11th grade students that have been super informative, and I've tried really hard to respond back to every one of them, but really appreciate a lot of our students speaking to this and excited for this. And so just definitely wanted to pull that. Does anybody else have any questions or comments on this agenda item?
I have not taken the time to respond to all of those emails, and I thank you for doing so, but I have really enjoyed reading all of them. I love seeing the engagement from our students,
Yes.
and I saw many of them being excited about Union Community Care coming to the building, and really looking forward to making life a little easier for them as they may need medical services that Union Community Care will be able to provide.
Absolutely. Anybody else?
I just want to echo Ms. Muirhead's words because I haven't responded to them yet, but I will. I'm reading everything that comes through. And thank you, Mrs. Yako, for taking the time to respond to the students already. And their excitement for it and just their level of care in their letters to us demonstrate, their excitement for community care to be coming into the community as a whole and understanding the impact it can have for us as a district. So thank you to all those students.
Yeah. Anyone else? All right, Madam Secretary, please call for the vote.
Lyran Yako,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Holly Charest,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Donna Rowland,
Yes.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Awesome. Miss Brindle, do you want to?
Yes, thank you. That brings us to the items removed from the consent agenda for the Operations Committee. And it is just the one item. Let me get to the right screen here. Letter J, recommended action that the Board of School Directors approve the purchase of replacement desktop computers between Connections and Coatesville Area School District for the cash, multimedia, and yearbook workstations in the amount of $76,788 as presented. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. And yeah, I will just comment, thank you to the student who took the time to write in. I think when we discussed this at the committee meetings a couple weeks ago, everyone seemed very supportive of this. I'm glad to see this investment in technology that will directly benefit our students and allow for some just more creative engagement and more opportunities. Any questions or comments or discussion from board members?
I just wanted to add, I thought it was really helpful because these are very expensive computers to get the information from Charlotte Dawson about why specifically these expensive machines are so necessary to help the students with their efforts in both the electronic journalism class and also in the club and the yearbook. So thank you, Charlotte, for giving us some voice of student on this. It's really helpful.
All right. Thank you. Secretary, please call for the vote.
Donna Rowland,
Yes.
Bob Connect,
Yes.
Lyran Yako,
Yes.
Beth Brindle,
Yes.
Steve Wilson,
Yes.
Liz Muirhead,
Yes.
Shauna Maxwell,
Yes.
Holly Charest,
Yes.
Robin Seagreaves.
Yes.
Motion approved.
All right, we don't have policy. I think we just did that on consent agenda. So that brings us to public comment again. At this time, the board will hear public comment on matters of public concern. Please list your name, address, phone number, and topic on the sheet provided. Oh, no, not sheet provided. You know what you're talking, whatever you had to do to sign in and read. Yeah. There is a 3-minute time per person. Who do we got up?
We have Lori Shannon Bailey.
Awesome.
Hello, school board. What is the status of my previous request for Ms. Dawn Matter to make a board presentation on the incredible work she is doing on behalf of students, parents, and guardians? I believe the Coatesville school community will benefit from such a presentation. Thank you.
We are working on it. Thank you.
And then Mr. Michael Parlett, again, I'm asking if you have anything for public comment. Not sure if you're on there or not, but I'm making sure. I'm going to take that as a no. I am, Ms. Yako, if I can just
Yeah.
go back, I apologize on the human resource report.
Yeah.
For those of you that Miss Aubrey Stevens, who has been the EAA in the superintendent's office, she's going to be taking a new role in the district down in human resources. And I failed to welcome my new EAA, Ms. Morgan Green, who has some connections here to the district with her husband being a graduate. We're very excited to be welcoming her here to the district and look forward to working with her for a long time to come.
She's going to get you all straightened out so you don't forget stuff like that in the future.
Yeah, thank you, Liz. Kind of threw me off there, but and the last thing I just want to make a public comment about is, as noted through the text, emails, social media, phone calls, we are going on a 2-hour delay tomorrow just to allow the continuation of cleanup around the city area, the roads and the back roads in East Fairfield and West Brandywine as well, and just get some extra salt laid down to make sure we have a safe arrival tomorrow. So thank you.
Awesome. Informational. To my colleagues, do you have any informational items you'd like to share today? Seeing none, may I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
Awesome. This meeting is adjourned. Knock, knock,
Thank
knock.
you. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Thank you.
Bye.